How are you woofing doing? It's Jake the Dog here. In today's video, I'm going to be going over some leaks provided by Kingdom 93. So let's not waste any time. First off, like I went over in the past video, we have two new Viking Commandos. Ragnar Lodebook will be offered in a bundle called Legend of the North. Ragnar Lodebook is a leadership, conquering, and attack commando. His first skill is an active skill called Power of the King, which troops led by this commando deal 10% increased damage and take 5% reduced damage for 4 seconds. The second passive skill, the Raven, states attack is increased by 5%. Normal attacks have a 10% chance to reduce the target's healing effect by 20% for 3 seconds. This effect can only trigger once every 5 seconds, so this commando seems to be really good against any commandos who do healing effects, like Richard. The Horn's Call, the third skill, says troops led by this commander deal 2% increased damage when attacking cities. So there's the city rallying skill. And the fourth skill is troop capacity is increased by 2%. When this commander launches a rally, troops gain 2% increased troop capacity. So you can get larger rallies with this commander. Now its expertise, Odin's Fight, allows the primary skill goes up to 30% increased damage and 15% reduced damage for 4 seconds, and gets boosted up to 40% increased damage and takes 20% reduced damage for an additional second. To unlock this commander, we can get him through the Tavern Expedition, which I heard will only be occasionally, not every single day like Ethelfled, and from the bundle, but I hope that you don't need the bundle to unlock him, that you can get him through the 2 other methods. Now, let's look at the new epic they are introducing, Beijing Ironside. He is an infantry, conquering, and skill commando, like I thought a new infantry civilization. Its active skill, the first skill, Fearless Fighter, states deals direct damage to the target, increases the skill damage taken by 2%. So this commando seems to be a support commando, as it causes your enemy to take more skill damage. So you want to take this commando in as backup and help him in the swarms, as you can give everyone bonus skill damage. Its second passive skill, Longboat Marauder, states troops led by this commando gain 2% increased damage when attacking cities, as well as a conquering epic commando, which we have a small amount of those. Viking Lord, the third passive skill, states infantry units led by this commando gain 2% increased attack and 2% increased defense. That seems like a pretty good bonus to infantry, as it's not just for one or the other, it goes for both. The fourth skill, Ambush, states that normal attacks have a 10% chance to deal direct damage to the target. This skill triggers once every 5 seconds. So on top of active skill allowing the target to take more skill damage, it gets a nice little skill damage of itself to add on top of it. The expertise, Booming Warsong, boost Fearless Fighter, allowing the direct damage factor to go from 500 to 700, as well as causes the target and up to 2 other nearby enemies in the fan-shaped faction to deal 15% increase skill damage for 3 seconds. So instead of this being directed towards one target, it can be applied up to 3. As well, this commando can be gained through the Tavern Expedition and through certain events. Unlike the bundle, we'll be able to get him in the civilization events that come around. Now we are going to look at the Vikings Civilization. So as we can see, the new specialized tier unit is infantry, and it's called the Berserker. It seems like the new specialized unit gives a bonus to defense and health. As well, the skills that we get, called the Blessing of Odin, is it increases infantry attack by 5%, counterattack damage by 3%, and troop load by 10%. Lastly, there was a new Zenith of Power legendary skin, possibly called Island Fortress. This gives 5% more skill damage and 5% more damage to barbarians, while decreasing cavalry attack by 10%. comment. If you enjoy these type of leak videos, make sure to slap that like button, subscribe, and put on post notifications. And if you didn't enjoy the video, please slap a dislike and tell me your opinion on the video. Leaving it at that, I hope all you wonderful people have a good woofing day. Bye-bye.
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.